Now, body language is a big part in the dog world. When you see dogs coming across each other, or when you see dogs meeting each other for the first time, you can tell a lot about what's going on just by looking at their body language. Now, if you're marking a bad behavior, you want to make sure you use your proper body language. Now, of course, when you're doing a bad behavior, when you're marking a bad behavior, you don't want to be slouching. You want to say, wrong, that's bad. You want to make sure you stand up firmly. You stand up like a true leader. That's what you're doing. And you're correcting those bad behaviors. That's how your dog's going to respond better. Dogs like to listen to natural leaders. Now, if you're coming across not so confident and you don't know what you're doing, then the dog's going to sense that. They're going to feed off that energy and they're not going to listen. So body language is a huge part of correcting bad behaviors. So make sure you practice your posture, practice the way you're going to say it before you come across. Because you don't want to come across the dog confused and say, hey, you wrong. Because if you do that, then your dog's going to get that vibe that you're not being so confident, which means your dog's not going to listen. So you want to make sure you practice, you start building yourself as that true natural leader. I'm going to show you guys how to mark behaviors. Now, here's the thing about dogs. They don't know what's right and they don't know what's wrong. Our mistake we do is we assume things that they know. So a lot of the times we use the word no. No is a common word. No is something you don't want to use for your vocabulary. For example, when I tell my dog when they're doing something bad, I use the word wrong. Now, wrong is not such a common word, so we use a different word to let the dog know what they're doing wrong. So, when I see my dog doing something they're not supposed to, I'll say wrong. Now, here's the thing. It's not just about saying the word wrong, it's how you say it. Now guys, when you say the word wrong, you gotta bring it with attitude. Now, attitude is a lot of about the training. Attitude comes within you. If you don't have attitude, you can make attitude. You gotta learn on how to come direct and firm. And when I say attitude, guys, I don't mean just yell at your dog like, hey, bad dog. I mean, bring that attitude, just be firm. Say, hey, wrong. So when your dog hears that, they know they're in trouble. They know they're doing something bad. Now, a lot of people always focus on the negatives. They focus on all the bad behaviors and they mark all the bad behaviors. Now, you got to make sure you mark good behaviors as well. So again, guys, let your dogs know when they're doing wrong. When you see your dog doing something they're not supposed to, mark that behavior wrong. Now, I snap my fingers. It's something that comes as a natural reaction when I mark a behavior. Now, not everybody can snap their fingers, but some people can clap their hands, stomp their foot, tap their hands on the side of their hips. Whatever comes natural, use that to empower the command even more.